Okay, system speculo. Time for more exploration. Let's see. Guess we start from the left. We need to find more extractiums, man. That is not it. Oh yeah, we also have to go back to Furibundus to report the progress on the 10 worlds, right? To Logis. Adamantine. Yeah, we don't have extractium, so it is what it is. Ooh. Xenotech 3, and we can land here. What is that? Ogre's Anomaly. Yeah, that's fine, I think. Bottomless pit. Okay. Wardens, Lord Captain. The servitor's mechanical parts, something.
Cass, light of mine eyes. Have you ever considered dyeing your hair? With your house's wealth, you could afford the finest treatments.
Why ever would I do that? I perceive the hues swirling in people's souls. Their masks cannot deceive my gaze.
Where is he going? Time and weather have almost wholly erased the writing left by an unknown author. Did we fail that? No. Huh. Carved pattern. Rudimentary tools and devices are now covered in a layer of dirt and local flora. The surface bears... What? Where are you grunting, dude? The surface bears the marks of determined and protracted effort. Someone made dozens of scratches which chaotically intersect at different angles without any order or logic. Okay, sure, I don't know. Rusty cogitator.
Rusty bridges over dusty trenches. How frightfully fascinating. Truly, the mind boggles. Remind me again why we've come all this way.
Numerous ropes and cables end abruptly at the very edge of the pit, vanishing into the gathering darkness. These ancient cogitators are long dead. Despite this... I actually missed that. And we can't get it back here. What? Inscription. The very noticeable words in Seki handwriting read, "Touch the darkness and the darkness will accept you." Inside the containers are the remnants of stones and frescoes depicting a black spot surrounded by structures of some sort. What the hell is this place? And where is this bottomless pit? Ooh, what is this? Oh, this is for Idira maybe. Visions of death. The target must pass a willpower resistance test. If failed, the target suffers Psyker Staff power level. Which is how much? 12. Oh, it's static. So 12 plus the Psi rating, so like 13, 14, 15 or something. Plus 30% of the target's current wounds. Mental damage. Current wounds. The part of the damage equal to 30% of the target's current wounds cannot exceed 300. That's still a lot, right? If passed, the target instead suffers Psyker Staff power level mental damage. Okay, I mean, it's not great. And the heroic act is what? Oh. Wait. What's the difference here? Isn't this... Oh. Okay, it just suffers it. There's no check. I see. Gotcha. Okay. Yeah, I don't know about this. Maybe if we play Dira, but like, I don't know. It doesn't seem too strong. So, what do we do here? What is this? Huh? The darkness swirls beneath your feet, a void of impenetrable doom. You do not hear a single sound from the depths of your pit, no wailing wind, no rustle of dust. Examine the pit. The bright daylight cannot pierce the darkness lying over the slopes. The longer you look into its depth, the stronger the feeling grows that this darkness isn't just an absence of light. It is something immeasurably vast, endless, capable of reaching the farthest stars or swallowing a galaxy. Through sheer force of will, you avert your gaze. What? Step back, lean over and stretch your hand into the darkness. Wait, do we save here? Let me see. Kinda curious to see what it says. Stretch your hand. Whoa. At the edge of your consciousness, you sense something slimy and intangible answering your invitation for contact. It seeps into your thoughts, tasting your emotions. Surprise and curiosity envelop you, but these feelings are not your own. Huh. It wants contact? Try to dominate it? You feel your way to the barely tangible edges of the entity's consciousness. Separate it from yourself and squeeze it until it is reduced to the size of a bead. The entity trembles, trying to break free of your mental grasp. Surprise, rage, elation, and fear replace one another. After a while, the entity stabilizes, but the moment you loosen your grip, it escapes, leaving behind a piece of itself inside your mind. Wait, what? What did that do for us? Did we get like a passive or something? It can't just be experience, right? Huh. Huh. No, I think I can do all of this. Celestial inspiration? What is this? The power of your sorcery crushed the demon of the archenemy and drove it back into the warp. What? What is this? Oh, I think... Yeah, I think these two are from the beginning of the game, where we had to choose something. This one I'm not sure. Celestial inspiration. Did I get that? Champion of the Abyss. Permanent +2 bonus to weapon skill and +5 to coercion. Did we just get this? I don't remember having this. Wait, so what happens if we do the other thing? Let me see. I'm just gonna save scam here. I don't know. Kinda curious to see what will happen. So why are these the same? Quickly step away from the hole. What does this do? Oh, we failed it. You turn around and walk away from the ominous pit and its secrets. Back on your ship, you give out a few orders, play a game of regicide, and turn in for the night. As you open your eyes, you find yourself back by the abyss. You run for dear life, get back to your ship, go to a different system. And when you wake up the next morning, the darkness is once again staring at you from beyond the edge of the pit. Again you run, again you change one system after another. You go without sleep for several days, yet it happens all over again. You spend months or it could be years in desperate flight. At some point you simply give up. With resignations you sit down at the edge of the pit, no longer moving. Alien satisfaction fills your mind. You are hit by a sudden wave of all-consuming silence. A moment later the world around you disappears, leaving only black, viscous, boundless darkness. The absoluteness of it is overwhelming, and you slowly sink into the void that is sucking you in. What do you want from me? You find yourself on the floor of an abandoned estate. You feel someone's disgusting presence behind you, and raspy, foul breath tickles your nostrils. A drop of water trickles down from the stone ceiling and shatters the silence with a deafening splash. The heavy door before you is open. You could try to escape. It is now or never. Turn around and fight the creature? You turn around and intend on killing the thing with your bare hands, but then exclaim in hesitation. You recognize the disfigured monster that is staring at you balefully from the darkness. You let out a heavy sigh, and a cloud of hot, fetid vapor settles on the smooth surface of the mirror. You sit at the apex of a massive onyx pyramid. Your abilities are limitless. With a single thought you can raise mountains, drain an ocean, or disperse the clouds. But nobody cares anymore. Soon your brothers and sisters will sacrifice you so that they can share your power among themselves and guide the civilization to prosperity. Proceed with the ceremony for the sake of future generations. Wait, so why is this like 99% with fellowship? Oh, cause others do it for us. I see. Okay. Solemnly you are placed on a cold black slab covered in glowing script. You close your eyes and pray as your brothers and sisters rip your 7 hearts out of your chest. By the end of the ceremony, they are gnawing on every last bone of your body, shedding tears of sorrow. You join your ancestors within the black monolith, and for many centuries thereafter, you watch from above as your civilization blossoms. You are lying on burning sand, struggling to open your eyes, but your eyelids feel too heavy. You can barely move your arms and legs, your stomach hurts, your throat is bone dry. Several of your kin, all emaciated, are scattered around you. The hunger is so strong that it is driving you mad, and you let out a bestial howl. Something metallic clinks next to your right hand, a knife. This is it! You can survive. You must survive. All you need to do is decide whom to sacrifice. Wait, what? Who to sacrifice? The infant who is crying piteously, calling for its mother. The young girl in heavy chains. The ugly mutant with multiple heads. The feeble-minded one who is gnawing on another's bones. What? What are these, dude? This seems terrible. Am I gonna get like a negative debuff for this? I don't know. I guess the infant who is crying piteously, calling for its mother? You close your eyes and gorge yourself on the hot blood, sating your hunger, until a heavy smack across your face brings you back to your senses. You are lying on the ground, some distance away from the hole, surrounded by your worried comrades. Looking around, you realize that someone is missing. Wait, what? Did I just sacrifice someone? After contact with a mysterious entity, one of the senior officers has gone missing. After contact with a mysterious entity, one of the senior officers has gone missing in System Speculo. Wait, Cassie is gone? Return to the voidship and scan the planet with the augurs to locate a lost officer, if it is not too late? Wait, what the hell? Did I lose Cassia? Is she gonna get a negative debuff or something? Oh no, dude. Maybe we go back to the previous option. Stand down, there will be no search party. Let us consider this a small sacrifice. No, do whatever it takes to find my missing crew member. Wait, what happens if we do this and we lose Cassia? Who's gonna be our navigator? We can't do that. Nah, we can't do that, dude. No, we have to do whatever it takes. After several hours of searching, the senior officer is brought aboard barely conscious. Her exhausted mind has no recollection of the day's events, but the healers have noted that some of her bodily functions somehow underwent an almost imperceptible, yet inexplicable transformation. Whether this change is permanent or not, only time will tell. What? Cassia, what happened? Are you okay? I don't see anything negative here. Navigator +5. No, that looks okay. Wait, Champion of Darkness? What the hell is that? Did we just get that? Wasn't the previous one called Champion of the Abyss? Wait, we don't have that with Marace, right? Yeah, so it was from here. Wait, so we got... what was this? Grants the ability to improve their lower Xenos skill even if their background or archetype does not allow it. +5 to willpower. What? So, unknown origin. Oh. It's classified. Wait, so we just got 5 willpower from that? I mean, I'll take it. I'll take it. I don't know. Ha! Okay, sure. Better than the other one we got earlier. I mean, I don't think it's huge, right? +5 willpower. And this might hurt us later, but I'm kinda curious to see if anything will happen with her now. Hopefully we don't lose her. And I'm also curious to see what will happen if you just sacrifice her there. Then who becomes your new navigator? Do you get like a mercenary or something? That's gonna be interesting. Another insight. So, okay. So we can see the stuff here, the plasteel and whatever. What is that magnetic storm? Oh yeah, I think we are not... oh yeah, I think we're not capable yet of dealing with that. So, do we go to Telecos Epsilon for Janos? Uncharted system. Wait, I can't go there though, can I? Chart the course deadly. So I have to go to Trintos first? Dangerous. I mean, okay. We have an emergency. We have received word that there has been a sighting on the lower decks. A sighting of Lady Theodora. The messages we have received are incomplete and vague, little more than yelling and hysterical claims. There are reports of casualties and unrest. The compartment in question has already been sealed off, but I thought you might want to look into what's going on for yourself. The situation is delicate, and what's especially disturbing, there are mentions of Idira Telas being present at the scene. What is he doing there? Idira broke her microbead, so I wasn't able to find out anything from her. But, Lord Captain, Idira is a psyker, and we are in the warp. You're the only one who would risk setting foot in that compartment. If you do not, we will never see Idira again. I beg you, Lord Captain, do not ignore this matter. Dude! I'll do it. We can't lose Idira. Wait, we can just like... wait, we have to go in and fight? Macro Cannon Chamber. This better be a good fight that gives us a ton of experience. Explore the lockdown chamber to assess the potential threat to the ship and crew. Neutralize the potential threat. Okay, dude. The instrument terminal, an important part of the compartment's internal infrastructure, appears to be in working order. The cogitators regularly display reports on the screens, endless change of symbols, many of which only high-ranking tech priests can likely understand. Okay, I mean, let's see. And who now deigns to grace us with their presence? Another gaggle of heretics and traitors thirsting to get their due for what they've done? Or is it the leader himself, who has finally grown tired of hiding behind others? Theodora von Valancius is before you, and she looks grotesque. A hole yawns wide in her chest, rusted hooks protrude from beneath her skin, and a lumpen, inflamed scar cuts across her throat. The figure flickers as though it is dropping in and out of this reality. She looks at you with the whitish eyes of a corpse and smiles venomously. Rogue trader, we meet at last. I had grown tired of waiting for you to pay me a visit. Theodora's look is appraising, and her mocking tone turns to one of distaste. Indeed, centuries of selfless toil and effort, and everything I left behind has gone to this non-entity. You are not Domin Theodora. The Undying One does not relinquish the souls that come to him. Such is the absolute truth. You are a thief of names. Foolish child! Your world is limited to the darkness of the lower decks and the words of your vizier. You know nothing of truth or death. You do not even know the first thing about yourself. Theodora's voice is dripping with venomous condescension. Die scum! The strike passes through Theodora, who simply laughs scornfully. So that's how you greet your great predecessor, boy? Bonds stronger than the laws of life and nature are holding me in this world. You will find it somewhat harder to get rid of me a second time. We have already met. Of course, boy, for it was I who gave the order to bring you here, to my ship. Oh, how I rue that decision now, and how I regret heeding the advice of my seneschal. Alas, my glorious voyage through life was ended in the dullest possible way, by death. A nuisance I staved off as long as I could. But do not weep for me, my boy. I'm still keeping an eye on my property, and punishing all those who failed me. Where is Idira? What have you done with her? Me? What have I done with Idira? All I did was turn that little mutt from the fringes into a true servant of the Imperium. I gave her toys, I cleaned up after her antiques, I provided her with everything she could ever dream of. Oh, I had great plans for poor little Idira. What do you want, dude? Come on. Matters are so dire that the pleas of one of my servants breached death's veil to reach my ears. How could I ignore such a desperate cry for help, and from my little Idira no less? And once I appeared here, of course I had to meet the pretender who has allowed this deplorable state of affairs. I will send you back into the abyss you crawled out of. You? Of all the people to ever threaten me, you are the most pathetic, boy. All that you possess now was given to you in error. You are unworthy of such a generous gift, and you are incapable of holding on to it. I'm here to seek retribution against all who failed me, my brainless crew, my useless officers, my pathetic servants who turned their backs on their mistress in her darkest hour. And worst of all, you, my dear heir, you who have undeservedly claimed the warrant and everything else that is mine. I will drag it all to the warp with me, including you. Follow Theodora. The lines on the screen look fuzzy, as though the cogitator's readout system or data storage has been damaged. The people's remains have been hideously mutilated, the flesh seems to have melted and is thickly coated in stinking mucus. Wait. Oh god. Workers? Oh wow, you didn't even find supplies down here. The wall lining is dented. Oh, what is this? As though someone tried to break their way out. Labored, stuttering growls and periodic rattling comes from beneath the casing. Okay, there's nothing here. We have to go through this. I'm guessing they're gonna become hostile? Only darkness can be seen in the open breach of the macro cannon. A huge cell ready to be loaded onto the macro cannon breach. Theodora. A split liquid, cloudy and carrying a strong chemical smell. It is the coolant used to stabilize the major cogitator systems. I'm assuming we're gonna have to fight Idira here or something? Oh, there she is. Where is she? I clearly remember her being around here somewhere. Is that really Theodora? Oh, there's a chest there. Ah, there you are, my little coward. Why don't you look at your captain, Idira? It's wrong. It's all wrong. Look at her, boy. My little Idira is utterly trapped in her visions. No matter. I will allay your doubts. Lord Captain? Idira turns her head to you, but her demented gaze only rests briefly on your face before sliding away. Up close, you can see that the base of one of Idira's temple implants has blackened and melted. No! Wait! Lord Captain! Lady von Valancius! Idira raises her eyes to Theodora, who stands before her. Tears stream down Idira's cheeks. You came back! Poor little Idira. There. How could I not come? You were crying for me so desperately. Your pleas cried to the very depths of the warp itself. Why didn't you save me? Why didn't you warn me? Answer me, you insignificant wretch, or I'll drag the answer out of you myself. Theodora's fingers dig into Idira's scalp, meeting no resistance. Oh shit. Idira lets out a soul-chilling howl and tries to grab the hand tearing into her, but her fingers pass through the monster's flesh. I didn't hear anything that could have had anything to do with you. I'm sorry, Lord Captain, I failed. Ah! Idira breaks into a strangled scream and you feel the air around you grow rapidly colder. Kill Idira? Idira, I'm your captain, not her. Listen to me and snap out of it. Oh my god. She cannot hear you, little boy. She doesn't hear anyone but me. What? Theodora's hand swelled before your eyes, a dull liquid pulsating under the skin. A moment later it streaks towards her fingers, which are driven deep under Idira's scalp. Idira convulses and shrieks in agony. A sound wave hits you in the face, leaving behind a tongue of blood and the smell of decaying flesh? Wait, dude, what the? Are you serious? Didn't we just lose Idira? I mean, she's still green. Worker? Warp Beast? Warp Firebolt. What is this joke? Prepare for battle? I mean, okay. I don't know. I guess we'll go like... J... Yeah, whatever. Why do you not move, dude? Come on. Okay, so... I guess I'll do that. We didn't hit this one? Interesting. Do this on my race. 39, that's fine. Cassia, Absalom, Kibela. Wait, who are all these guys? Oh my god, there are more people here, dude. Oh shit. What if we kill this guy? Do all of the other ones go away? Okay, let me do this. Let me do this. Can we hit these guys? No, we can't. Interesting. Interesting. Well, that's fine. It's okay. Surprisingly enough, the veil degradation doesn't start at full immediately. Do captive audience, I guess. Damn, she does so much damage, bro. When she actually hits. So we should have, yeah, we should have the heroic act now. Oh, we can't do that? Really? Carnival of Misery. Until the end of combat, all damage dealt to enemies by damage over time effects is increased by 100%. Yeah, okay. Yeah, but we can't get there. Oh, we can get there. Wait, what? Yeah, we're definitely doing this, right? For sure. So he's dead. Like 100%, right? Oh, what? He dodged? No way he's alive. No shot. Oh, they split. Ah, interesting. Very interesting. I don't think that's gonna save you, but... Ha! She's so strong. Oh no, did you dodge that? Okay, we have one more. Cool, cool, cool. Oh wait! Death Waltz. Oh, I think we have even one more. Interesting. I guess because we killed that one? Okay. Ha! That's funny. Okay, so... I'm really curious about this one. Do we try this? Nah, we don't try that, right? That's so dumb. Let's just to find a tower. Dude, is it Dira dead, man? There's no way she's dead, right? There's no way she's dead. Yeah, whatever.
Emperor, protect me.
Ha! He blinded himself as well, of course. Damn. Yeah, whatever. Wrap it up. Really, dude? You can't see him there? Come on. Talk to Idira. Okay, okay, okay. Lord Captain, is it really you? Die heretic? No, 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 no. This abomination claims that you called here. Is this true? Me? Did I? Yes, Lord Captain. I think it was me who called here. Can barely remember the voices, my old good whispers, they suddenly turned red, sharp. They started cutting, tearing, ripping me to pieces. I cried out, I called for help, and she came. Damn it, why are the voices making so much noise now? Shut up! Shut up! Has anything like this ever happened to you before? Like this? Never. Well, there was something, but it was different. It wasn't as strong or as terrifying. Apparitions appeared, mechanisms malfunctioned, the crew lost their minds. But Lady von Valancius knew about that. She said it was a small price to pay, an acceptable expense. No psyker is immune to it, but what happened here? It was just a mistake. I won't do it again. There will be no more mistakes, Lord Captain. The previous rock trader has been seen on the ship recently. Was that your doing? Yes, Maraise, I did it a couple of times when I had too much to drink. At the time I thought I heard her voice among all the whispers in my head. The voice was so sad, so clear, I couldn't help myself. I answered. I hoped I could reach her, there. Ever since she died, since I first heard her voice in my head, the whispers have gotten louder, clearer, hard to resist. You hear the warp whispering in your head and you answered? Are you insane? You don't know what it's like. The most important person in your life, who is now gone forever, suddenly starts talking to you inside your head. How could I not try to reach her? I had to. She falls silent for a moment. When she next begins to speak, it is in a barely audible whisper. I know what you're thinking. During the warp jump, when Lady Theodora came out toward us, I keep thinking about that meeting. I keep blaming myself. Why didn't I divine it? Why didn't I stop her killer? These thoughts have been playing at the back of my mind day after day, choking me with guilt. And do you know what? The one on the officer's deck. I don't know what that was, but this time, here, this was the product of my guilt, an accuser straight out of my own mind. So what am I supposed to do with you now? Maraise, I know after everything I've done, you have no faith in my willpower or my strength. But I can fix everything. It's just, I'm not at my best, you see. But maybe we can find a way to replace my implants, or some other remedy, a better one. Lady von Valancius said that such a thing could be found, if not here then elsewhere. Wait, is this an event for Idira's personal quest? I thought it was because the route was dangerous. I just didn't need it before, but we just need to find it. We need to figure out where to look for it and we'll get it, and until then I'll keep myself on a tight leash. Yeah, I want to help you. We'll think of something. Thank you, Maraise. I won't let you down. I think I'd better, with your permission, Lord Captain. She faints. Lord Captain? I received a report that the shooting on the lower deck had stopped. I presume you have brought the situation under control, awaiting further instructions. I got rid of the warp's illusions. Idira is alive. Bring her to the Kiragens and have them see to her. Everyone who was on the deck is dead, including the attackers. What happened was entirely the fault of Idira Telas. Dispatch servitors here and put her out through an airlock. I'm sick of her antics. No way, dude. Of course, Lord Captain, as you command. No way we do that. Talk to Idira. Interesting. So this was the personal quest of hers. Or well, the start of it, right?
Behind the varied colors of your soul, I see very different shades. Less gold and silver, and more and more.
Cass, joy of my eyes. I'm not ashamed to show off my body to others, but do not...
Oh, I think we interrupted here. Come on, dude. Can someone do this? I have to use the thing? Ah. I mean, okay, we have a ton of them. Warp Conductor's Gloves. After triggering a psychic phenomenon or perils of the warp, wearer psi rating is increased by +1. Wearer gains momentum and temporary wounds equal to the resolve. What? Oh, can only be equipped by an unsanctioned psyker. So only Idira, basically, or a mercenary. Damn it. Plus 10 toughness. Once per combat, whenever the wearer's wounds drop below 35%, the wearer gains 15 wounds. The wearer gains perception bonus percent dodge until the start of their next turn for each enemy affected by their psi power or psyker staff attack stacks. Oh, I mean, that's not bad. And we get 2 of them? Wait, what? What the hell? I mean, this one I'm not sure. It's a head, right? Yeah. I don't think anyone would want that. I mean, they would, but I think the ones we have right now are better. Yeah. Yeah. So, this one though... Perception bonus percent dodge. So like 5% until the end of combat for each psi power they use. Wait, no. Until the start of their next turn for each enemy affected by their psi power or psyker staff attack. I don't know about this. I think this is worse than the one we have. Maybe for Absalom, yeah. Because he's a psyker, right? And he's not even wearing any boots, so yeah. Interesting. Oh yeah, we have this as well. Wait. Okay, this one I don't want. Absalom. I think I use this, right? Or actually... No. Not this. Pascal. Yeah, we'll give it to him, I guess. And then Medicae is for Kibella, right? Yeah. Ooh, that's good. 106. Sick. Single attacks with bolter weapons. Now, we don't care about that. Okay, that's fine, Awesome. Instead of regular symbols and numbers, the screens display slanted script, almost resembling handwriting in an unknown language. Cool. To the voidship bridge? Yeah, let's keep exploring. I think we can now go to Telikos Epsilon for Janos. Question is, do we do this now or do we take a break and start fresh next time? I think we'll probably do that. Like, take a break. So let me see if there's anything else we can do here really quick before we end. Oh, we did the... Okay, we did the thing. Not here. What is the colony? Oh. Lord Captain, the world of Foulstone has been upset by a conflict between the followers of the Order of the Hammer and the refugees from the Winterscale dynasty's domain. An argument broke out near the tomb of the renowned holy man Nicomedes Keith, and the tomb was damaged in the fray. The pilgrims revering Keith's rival, Philopoemenes of Malpi, claimed Keith to be a thief who had stolen the relics of St. Cognatius and violated the sacred mystery of his resting place to sate his greed. The Order of the Hammer is furious at the heretical statements and the desecration of Keith's burial site. Okay, let's do this to refresh our memory really quick. Who is this Nicomedes and Philopoemenes? What is the issue here? Saint Nicomedes Keith is a missionary who arrived in the Koronus Expanse alongside the founders of the Order of the Hammer, offering them valuable guidance for colonizing Foulstone. He converted many worlds to the Imperial Creed, but his most famous feat was his search for the burial site of the legendary preacher St. Cognatius, who conquered the Expanse thousands of years ago, leaving behind scores of relics. Keith was able to track down some of those relics. The order was named after the power hammer of St. Cognatius' pietist charge. Philopoemenes of Malpi is a priest from Winterscale's realm. He preached in the same times as Nicomedes Keith and denounced him for the false veneration of St. Cognatius. He believed that Cognacious preached the incomprehensibility of the highest wisdom to the people, and that any attempts to learn it would only lead to heresy. He called the search for Saint Cognatius's burial site blasphemy, and the collection of relics looting and soliciting. In his opinion, the sacred objects should not be congregated in one place, but should find haven across the many worlds. The relics are power, and their aggregation gives way to pride. What say my advisors, I guess? Let's start with this for now. For a group that has just arrived in a foreign realm, the Malpians' conduct is insolent at best. Penance should be imposed on them. We will send them on a pilgrimage to find the relics of St. Cognatius and to learn the ways of St. Keith. In this way, they would be of use for returning the lost relics, and the Order of the Hammer would be satisfied with a just verdict. There was a similar theological dispute at the Fifth Ophelian Council, and the conflict between the two cults was resolved in a sacred duel. 20 champions from each side came forward, both sides vowing to accept the victor's teaching if they lost. I propose to invoke the Council's edict and settle the dispute in the same way. They believe that their faith is superior? Then let them prove it. Subject them to a severe test of faith. If they survive it, they will have proven their steadfastness. Even if the Order of the Hammer does not accept their arguments, it will be easier for them to recognize the newcomer's right to interpret the way of St. Cognatius if they prove it with their own blood and pain. The Malpians have renounced the concept of possession. Their vows are true and similar to ours, but they lack humility and reverence for the dead. The Bloodspan Web could embrace their leaders. We could teach them. We could soothe their turmoil. Oh wow, wait, we have even more options now. Security +1. I mean, I'm gonna decide based on the rewards, right? I don't really care about whatever this is. Saint Cognatius Relic will get 1, and Security 1. Blade Dancer's Greaves. Moving through cells affected by raining blood or blood file costs the wearer minus 50% movement points less. I mean, it's not great. It's not great. Ooh, a power sword. Oh, wow, dude. This weapon sheathed itself in glory when it was used in ceremonious single combat between the Malpians and the Order of the Hammer. Oh, so it doesn't like do anything unique. It just has high damage and that's pretty much it. Complacency, but we will lose efficiency? We don't even have efficiency. Malpian Shroud. Whenever the wearer deals damage with a melee attack, they gain +4 temporary wounds? The wielder's melee attacks deal an additional plus damage? Wait, what? Toughness bonus +3 times the iconoclast rank. Wait, what? Like, this is insane if you're an iconoclast melee character, right? Toughness bonus +3 times the iconoclast, so like... Yeah, this seems really good if you're iconoclast, but... I don't think Kibela is iconoclast, or Heinrichs, right? I mean, this part is okay. We gain wounds. Oh, this is also based on the iconoclast. Wait, so... Toughness bonus plus... So why is this... Oh, wait a second. Wait a second. Wait, what? So wait, I clicked the wrong thing earlier, I guess. Temporary wounds divided by 2. Wait, so... What? I guess because we don't have temporary wounds right now, it's 0? Wait, this is crazy good, right? Even if you are not an iconoclast then. Because like, I mean the second part is always gonna be 0, right? Because we're not an iconoclast, Kibela or whatever. But it will keep increasing with the toughness bonus. And then we can also get temporary wounds from other sources. Nah, I'm definitely getting this one, right? For sure. We shall allow the Malpians... Let me see what else is here. Oh, wait. What? Why would I pick this then? Nah. We shall allow the Malpians to prove their strength of the convictions through a severe trial of faith. Yeah, whatever, dude. Give me the thing. Let them show the weight of their words and teachings, yeah. 100 Malpians have volunteered to undergo the trial of faith, 62 have survived, proving the steadfastness of their beliefs and earning the respect of the Order of the Hammer. The indomitable teaching of Philopomenes of Malpi laid down deep roots upon the hard soil of Falstone. The followers of his teachings were zealous and determined. Complacency +1. Profit factor +2. Celestial Protector. Okay. Oh, these are the projects, I see. Okay, so we can't do any more of the rank 1. So finished projects. So excluded. So... Huh. Wait. So there are prerequisites? Oh, wait a second. So for example, to do this one, we have to complete Bonfires of Righteousness. And to do this one, we need Complacency greater or equal to 4 and Efficiency, Promethean people, weapons, so much stuff. Okay. And then to get this one, we need to do Good Tidings. Oh wait, no. We can do either. But this one requires specifically Bonfires of Righteousness. Okay, and this one requires Good Tidings. I see. To do this we need Phlogiston, which I don't think we've found. Blocks project... Yeah, so these are like mutually exclusive or something. Huh. And then these are like... Wait, these aren't really anything. Do we even waste anything here? I don't think so. I think it just says that we need at least 20 profit factor or higher to do this. And then we get +2 complacency? This one doesn't do anything. It also gives us reputation and profit factor. +2 complacency. Okay, let's do this, I guess. Let's do this. We could just start traveling from system to system and just get this. We could go to Cradle of Kepri. This is red though. Huh. I also want to go back to Furibundus. Let me try this so we can go back to the explorators and tell them we scouted 10 planets. A call for help has pierced the tranquility of an uneventful warp flight. Something sinister is afoot on one of the storage decks. 2 squads have already been sent to investigate and both of them have gone missing. Alas, the only way to learn of their fate is a personal visit by the Rock Trader and his retinue. And we got damage, man. Come on. Okay, let's see what this is, I guess. Voidship Depths. Hopefully we get experience for this and it's not just super annoying. Like, if this happens every time, and we have to waste scrap to fix the hull, like that's so obnoxious. Okay, it's a fight. Plague Bearer? Like, are you gonna give me XP for this, please? I don't think they will, but... It's just 2 Plague Bearers? Are you serious? Are you serious, game? Okay. Let's just do this fast. Why do you not move? I don't understand that. Yeah, whatever. Oh, actually, that was a mistake, because now we can do Firestorm. We're gonna hit Cassia, right? I think. Okay. I mean... Whatever. Whatever. This is basically just a nuisance, I think. It's literally irrelevant. Nah, we can't do Air of Authority. Oh, actually, yeah, we have to. We have to. I'm gonna move the rear. And we'll put the backline here, since they're gonna attack us probably. And we'll do Air of Authority, sure. And get some armor. Yeah, whatever. Sure. Bella. Okay, let's go in. We'll do this. We're gonna get attacked, but it's whatever, I think. Oh, damn, dude. Damn. Jesus. Wait. Oh shit, this continues. What the fuck? I thought it was over. Oh my god. Plagued Undead. What? Okay, Kibella, can you just like destroy all of them, man? Please? Like, what are we doing here? Do this. In here. Wait, I can't actually go... Yeah, I have to be closer. Okay. Oh, what? Doesn't continue? Are you serious? I thought it continues to the closest target afterwards. Oh, there's one more. Okay. Whatever. Okay, cool stuff, I guess. Oh, I can't. Yeah, okay. Are we done? Oh, we have the Plague Bearer as well. Damn it. Cassia. Okay, come on. Marace. Let's go. Oh, there's one more over there. Damn it. Why are there so many? Damn it. Oh, wait. They keep spawning, dude, or something. What is this? Wait, you kill them and then... What? Okay, I think I underestimated this fight a lot. Like, I don't know. What? Well, mistakes were made, I guess. Mistakes were made. If I do this, then it doesn't do anything. I don't think I see any indication here. Oh god. Oh god. Okay, that's fine. Dude, wait! Are there more there are more spawning, man! Okay, I mean... Well, now we're cooked, because Maraise can't move. Damn it! When does Kibella play? Okay, she plays next. If I do this, is it safe? Okay, I can just do that. If I attack, he's gonna attack me, so we don't wanna do that. We have to kill him, and we have to heal Maraise. So... I guess we'll go here. We'll heal Maraise. And then I guess we'll do this. Okay. Damn, what a fight. J. So we can't do this on Maraise yet. We could do this and what if we go over here and throw a grenade? I can't target both of them. Are you serious? Oh. Does not use any abilities. What if we go here then and just do this? So Maraise gets an extra turn. What about that? Kill him, I guess. I don't know. Cassia only has 1 AP. I don't know why. We'll do this. Nice. Whatever. Skip, skip. Oh, this is so scuffed, man. I can't really attack with a ranged weapon. I guess we'll do this. Oh, actually, no, we don't. We didn't need to do that. The opening is already there. But it's okay, I guess. We'll do that. We won't do that. That's fine. We'll do this. Move them closer. He's done. Extra turn to Maraise. Do they keep spawning, man? What the hell is this? Oh, I can't do Revenant Slaughter, right? You have to go next to Kibella, right? She's overexerted. I think we'll do that. Actually, I could have done Air of Authority and get the momentum to do the heroic act. Shit. Mistakes were made. Mistakes were made.
High momentum.
Okay, we still get it though. We still get it. That's fine. That is fine. Is there any chance we can kill him? Yeah. And this poison, I have to move out of it. I don't know why I keep watching inside it. Are we ever gonna be done with this? I think he's dead. Legged undead.
High momentum.
Okay, they are dead. Oh, there's one over here. Wait, how are they spawning? Where are they even coming from? Damn it. This guy and this guy. Actually, I can do this. Move over here. Run and gun. Do this. Oh, actually, I can play again. Interesting. I mean, whatever. Do that. So, this one we don't really want to do. Okay, there's one more. I mean, surely we're okay here, right? Surely. Go back there. Are we good? Oh my god. No! Dude! Okay, what is happening here? Something is happening, right? Is this bugged? What? This must be bugged, right? Am I supposed to do something? Like go in there or whatever? Wait, no way, right? There's no way. Oh, I can't move there, actually. What? Oh, no, no! That was a mistake. Shit. There are two over here. Okay. Let me see. So we'll do this. 23. Nah, we'll do Word of the Emperor. We have to get the heroic acts going. Ugh, annoying. Annoying fight. That probably. Maybe Kibela can kill these guys. I think it's very likely. Yep. But I'm gonna assume more will spawn. Damn. Wait, I can't go there? Huh. Well, whatever. Oh, what? He healed back to full? Scum? Pascal is over here. I guess we can attack with this. I don't know. Literally just get me out of here, bro. Jay, where is Jay? Okay, she's in front. I mean, this is so bad. She's like terrible, man. She's terrible. She's terrible. She's just useless. I mean, I have to do this though, right? I have to do this. It's for my race. Shit. Well, no, we can do that. Make them move away. And now we can do this. And now he can kill them. Yeah, whatever. I guess we can do this. Okay, are we done? Please? Oh my god. On vileness and salvation. The yellowed pages of the started pamphlet give off the sickly sweet smell of rot. The universe is drenched in foul blood and rampant profligacy. Disgrace, immortality, and lies permeate the air around every world. Agony, suffering, and pain thrive within us. Submit, repent, and accept your fate, to live and die in vileness and villainy. This omnipresent sickness pierces the void that stretches between suns and worlds. All of existence, however perpetual or unshakable it may seem, will one day witness its demise and turn to dust. The cities of today will become ruins of tomorrow. The rosy-cheeked maiden will turn into a filthy hag, and the soldier who walks the battlefield for the first time will forever stay there, sinking into the bloody, decaying mass of countless others. But open yourself to the truth. If depravity, filth, and vileness are eternal and all-encompassing, then they are things worth bowing to. And therein lies our hope. By resigning ourselves to the rotten deformity of existence and embracing all of its profanity, we can be honest and sincere with our nature. We can evade the doom of oblivion and become one with eternity. Having trodden through all of the world's putrescence and recognized its morbid and irredeemable wretchedness, we can perceive the soft and curative warmth of the true, most merciful of faiths. And thus, at last, we can discover the path to salvation, into the caring embrace of the great unclean one, to his rotting and all-accepting heart where there is a place for any true believer. What? This reminds me of the dunk dude in Elden Ring, or Souls, I don't remember. Ha! What the hell? So again, was this an event because the route was dangerous, or what? Yeah, it must have been, right? Because now we have to go back to the Koronus Expanse map directly. Huh. Yeah. Okay, that's fine. So now we should be back to Furibundus, right? Wait. I can just go there, right? So footfall, let's see. What are they gonna give us, the explorators, for discovering the worlds? Void Dog Alpha Raw, yep. If I remember correctly, they actually sell extractiums as well. But we have to raise a reputation with them first. Which we can do. I have collected planetary data that may interest you. Nice. Profit factor. Thanks you for the contribution. Okay. So I guess we get a new quest here or something. A trade deal. Chirurgeon's Manual. Grants the owner +8 to Medicaid. And this is based on toughness? Yeah. Toughness bonus movement points after using a Medikit. Okay, maybe this is good for Kibela, right? So we need to get to 28 profit factor. We need 3 more. And then we can get extractiums. 3 of them. I mean, I guess we can do this. Or not this. This. Do we do this? I feel like we do. I don't think we have anything that requires plasteel yet, and there seems to be plenty of it. So do we have like 28 now? Yeah, I think we do. A favor. So now we can buy the extractiums and harvest even more resources. Yeah. I don't think they sell more though, do they? No. No. Huh. Targeting visor. Increases the wearer's chances to hit targets at a range of 10 or further by 20%. Heavy plasma gun. 40 profit factor though. Whenever the wearer and allies in a 2-cell radius gain momentum, they also gain an equal amount of temporary wounds? Oh, okay, this is gonna be really good for us. In a 2-cell radius though. I mean, we can probably use this if we start stacked up, even with Kibela. And then she will have the temporary wounds and she will do more damage from her boots. And we need 2 more profit factor for this. But I guess we do need the reputation as well. It needs level 12 or something. That's crazy stuff. Okay, that's fine, that's fine. So guys, let's take a break here, and when we come back, I guess we'll go to Telikos Epsilon and see what we can do with Janus, with all the provisions that Vladimir here at Footfall wants. So we'll see you soon. Hope you enjoyed. Bye for now.